Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. I wanted to just play today. So I had recently picked up this. It's a little things. It's 6x6 papers and also stickers from Close to My Heart. And I went through some of my layouts and found a few that would be good for the to use with 6x6 papers to scrap lift. So I'm going to go ahead and scrap lift this one. Now, these are a lot different colors and a lot of the feel is going to be way different. And obviously this is a 6x6, so I pulled out white cardstock for this. And then you can see there's a little border around it, and I'm thinking I might use this. I think this might be smoothie colored. I'm not sure, but for this little border, I'm going to use one of these cardstocks. I'm not sure which one. And then for the outside border, I think what I landed on, unless I change my mind, is going to be this. So you can see we've got this big border, then we've got the smoothie, and then the white. Or not the smoothie, but here it's a pattern paper. So I was thinking we can do the black and white, whatever this color is, and then the white. But on the black and white bit, I think what I want to do with that is whatever colors I end up using in here, whatever these 6x6 papers I choose, like say, let's just pull out a handful. Say I use, because you saw the layout there, it's strips, right? They're strips. And like here's a small strip, here is a regular length strip. Well, regular length, probably about 4 inches. Again, here's a piece and here's a different one. Here's a small piece of this striped and here's a little piece of something else. Here's another piece of the, you know, see what I'm saying? They're all less than 6 inches. Anyways, whatever colors I choose to put, because I don't know what I'm going to choose, but say I do this raspberry, and maybe I'll put a little stripe in here. Going along the sides, I'm going to choose a few colors out of whatever my palette ends up being. And I'm going to take the coordinating ink and kind of, I'm thinking I'm going to do the different colors on the border is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. However, I might change my mind about that. Or I might just take whatever ends up being the predominant color and taking the ink for that color and smushing it around, or, you know, just applying it around on this black and white. Again, however, depending on what I choose for the stripes, this piece right here might change. It could change to Lagoon. It could change to the raspberry. I don't know. It could change. But that's what I'm going to be doing. Put my headphones on and get into work. Okay, I want to pause right here. If you're watching the whole long video. The reason I flipped it over and did it again is because when I originally inked these, I thought I was going to use this side, right? But if I put that down right here, I got this stripe right there. So I went ahead and flipped it over, and I'm going to use this side instead. But you can tell that I had inked it from this side, so I wanted a little bit more thicker black over here because there really wasn't any because I inked it from this side. So that's why I stopped and inked again, and now my fingers are dirty again, so I might have to go wash my hands again. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue down here. I'm going to cut this black one probably a little bit, or maybe I'll move the black out. Maybe I'll chop this down a little. But I have the short one right there, so I don't know about that. That's why I wanted this over there. Maybe I can cut to like here and then do a little sliver right there, possibly. Because I think we're gonna This one's still going out, so I've came out a lot faster with this one. So I think we're going to keep it just very around this same length, and we're going to start coming in. For my title, I don't know what the title is going to be. I haven't even picked my picture yet. This layout is for the art of it, or for the fun of it, or for the therapy of it. So I figure once I pick my title, which I've pulled out some thickers. I got the adventure pack, so there's lots of words that are black that I think will tie in good. And then I also pulled out this Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable, because we could use one of these ones as well. It depends on the picture I chose. That's why right now, because I haven't chose a picture yet, that's why I just have this 4x6 cardstock. I might trim my photo down, whatever I happen to have here, if I put a photo on here, trim my photo down a little less than 4x6, and I can keep this as a mat as well. Alright, so I have got all of the strips down. This is my faux photo, and so it'll go like somewhere like this. It's going to be hanging over a little bit, which is totally cool. I don't want the stopping point to be over this raspberry. So this is gonna, I do like this position quite a bit, so this is gonna kind of determine that I will do some type of, you know, photo mat, maybe like this, and then maybe the other side will be oh, maybe it can be a black and white. I don't want to use this because I've already used it, but perhaps I'll do a photo mat that's, you know, like this or something. Part raspberry, part black. You can see how the colors that pop out to me are going to be this lagoon and this raspberry. So on our paper, on our page, this is going to be the outline, and because we have the lagoon and the raspberry, I did have that lagoon piece out. Oh, sorry, I had to bend over to get it. Do the light side or the dark side? I'm going lean toward that light side. So we'll do a small border around here. Or do you think, no. Let's, hold on. Let me get a piece of black cardstock. We're going to border this in black. Hold on. Alright, so I grabbed a piece of close to my heart, black solid cardstock. It feels thicker than their other cardstock, and the inside, the core is going to be black. So when I trim it down, I'm still going to ink the edges though. So I can go like, yeah, I quite like that. Okay, so for here, what I'm going to do is, well, okay, you see how I just did this with the black and raspberry? I'm thinking about doing a texture stamp along here that is lagoon, and the texture stamp along here that is raspberry. I'm thinking, I mean, I really like this one, but I don't think I can, I'm not confident with my stamping skills, so I think I'm just gonna stamp the smudge, and then like that. I'm going to use this one. This is D2123 Background Elements. I don't think this one's still available, but Close to My Heart has got a lot of texture stamps like this. In fact, I was just going through my stamps. I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize them. I started inventorying them again, but then now I'm thinking, I do think I want a box, because I do like the stamp boxes from Close to My Heart, like this. I love these things. So I have a lot, but I am thinking about having one just for texture stamps, one just for alphabets, you know, things like that, and then maybe inventorying the rest of them with icons and stuff. I don't know. How do you do your stamps? how do you organize your stamps? Do you inventory your stamps or not? I have those questions. I'm really, 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 really interested in how you store them, or like if it's by a category. I really think by category I will use these more, not just the texture stamps but all the stamps. Anyway, so that is what I think we're gonna do here. Do you like that black there? Because this is gonna have color. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go ahead and do the stamping on this first and then set this up against it and see if I still like it, or see if I do want to switch it out with the Lagoon. I think that's what I'm going to do first. I'll also go ahead and mat my faux photo, because like I said, when I find my picture, which I might find it before the end of the video, you don't know. When I find my picture, I'm going to... Yeah, and we still have to decide on a title, and we still have to embellish. Gosh, dog, this has taken me forever. Okay, so I'll be back, guys. All right, y'all, we got to decide on a title so I can figure out the photo I'm going to put on here. Do I want this? I think I want that to be ending. I think I want you to see that that's not a whole strip. Like that it ends, you know? Like that, I think. I don't love this raspberry going up in there into the other raspberry, so I'm going to flip it. But then these two raspberries are near each other, but I'm okay with that because these lagoons feel like they're near each other. I like how that feels. Okay, so I haven't decided on a photo, but maybe we can... Oh, gosh, I was hoping these were clear. I was hoping this was on a clear sheet. I wish I had Road Trip, but I don't. Because I feel like these could be some okay embellishments, and I don't have any embellishments out yet, so that would make for a quicker page. I know that's terrible. Also, I'm still thinking about road tripping because I just got back. I've been back for like 4 or 5 days. I still don't have internet, so who knows when you're going to see this video. I can record though, so I wish I had a road trip, but I don't. And if I use these, I'm going to have to come up with my own embellishments, but that's okay. These are pretty generic home, which I just came from visiting my mom. Maybe I have a photo of her that will be awesome. Or, because I'm an adult, maybe my home is actually my home. Maybe I do... Oh, listen, I have this one hanging up on my wall. Maybe I do a photo of John and I, and he's home, you know? I think that's what I'm going to do because I have it right here. The colors aren't great. I think I would prefer a black and white photo on here. But have I done a photo of us with the title Home? I probably have, haven't I? And this photo is not going to be exact because it was printed on a selfie and not the best. So I have a home. I got a love. I got a the best. I got a hello. I got over here. Stories. I don't really have a story to tell. So, yeah. This would just be for the art of it. Road tripping. If I had a road tripping, I have a story to tell. Damn it. How about, I don't use this photo. How about I print a black and white of my vehicle, and then maybe I can use this one down here. I don't know what we can use up here, but I can certainly find something. I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I'm gonna print a black and white photo. You think of this way. Is that bad? Oh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just know I already have a photo of my card this way. That's why I did that. I was trying to be lazy. It's okay. It's okay. I'll put this back to its regular position because I really like this. Like that. This looks really cool. You know what else I like? This print on this pattern paper. It almost looks like it could be stamped. Sorry about my black hands. I was using black soot ink. This time it is not because of my dogs. Anyway, it almost looks like it could be stamped. And so this kind of matches in freaking fantastically. Look at this one even. This pattern right here. Yeah, even the stripes, they're kind of look like they could be stamped. So I think that's really cool. Okay, let's stick this back up here. I'm going to go find a photo of my vehicle, which I know I have. And I think it's going to go right there. And I think we're probably going to use either Explore or Vacate, even though it was a working vacation this time. Kathy and I really did just work this time. We talked about business, blah, blah, blah. Which actually I would like to write about. And we have a celebrate. Maybe we can celebrate, I don't know, a getaway. I love the getaway because I actually really was getting away. I do love to get away. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think we're either going to go with a getaway or with the Explorer. So we'll see what I come up with when I get back. I got to figure out the photo. I do like this little car. It's so cute. I love that. Isn't that the cutest little car you've ever seen? I don't know. Who is this? I took it out of the package. And it's the Adventure American Craft stickers. It looks to me like, what's her name? Hadfield. Jen Hadfield. It looks to me like Jen Hadfield, but I don't know. I love this little card. It's so cute. Alright, so we'll come back. We'll see what happens here. I don't know if you're on fast forward. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, fast forward any of this. So, we'll see. Be back. Alright, so my photo printed much smaller than I anticipated. That's okay. I'm going to move it up to the top of this white, and this is what we're going to use for our journaling. And then we'll put our title right here. I don't know if Explorer is going to fit super well on top of that, but Vacay will. So I think I might put vacay right here and then talk about our working vacations, perhaps. I think that might be what we're going to do. Alright, y'all. We kept the embellishments super duper minimum on it. I did use that car I loved so much because I loved it. Then I got this little green one out. We do have green. I got it out for Adventure and Details. That is from this, I love die cuts so much. It's from the Hip Kit Club die cuts. I don't know what month. But yeah, super cute. I got the Details and Adventure. This right here that says Interstate. So it says Interstate Adventure. And then there's a little Close to My Heart suitcase under there. That is from the Are We There Yet collection. I ended up filling this in. Instead of doing black lines, because I did that on our last layout with this. Let me show you. Hold on. Here's our layout. Last layout with the little things. I did the black journaling lines. So instead of doing black journaling lines on here, I did pull out this Picture My Life card pack. This is from the Wander collection. I don't think it's still available, but if it is, I will try to link that down below. My internet is out, so if this goes up before I have internet, and you would say, well, Becky, don't you need it to upload? Yes, but I can upload on a hotspot. I'm not going to be able to download all sorts of images and stuff, edit a video, and upload, you know. It's just a lot. So if it goes up without it, it goes up without it. It's absolutely fine. I used the Wonder collection. This is from the same alpha pack from I think it was Jen Hadfield. So it was American Crafts. And, oh, yeah, the Interstate. I was getting ready to tell you the Interstate. This was one sticker. It said Interstate 70. And I cut the Interstate off and kept 70. Now, if I was just talking about coming home from my mom's, something happened, coming home from my mom's, I always do travel Interstate 70 home from my mom's if I go straight home. This would have been great. And this is the whole reason I picked up that sticker sheet. I picked it up at the Scrapbook Nook in Colchester, Tennessee. So if you're, or Tennessee, nope, Colchester, Illinois. So if you're around there, run over there, see Peggy, and shop local. Yes. I have, this was in that one, this was in that one, and originally I had these down here, but I just didn't like it. I did leave this Speed Limit 55 here, and then another backpack, like this one, also from the Close to My Heart. Are we there yet? So yeah, super duper cute. I'm not going to add splatters, I don't think. If I do end up adding any splatters, you'll see that during my layout share for February. So yeah, so far this is exactly how it's going to stay, even though because of the stamping it makes me feel grunge, and even though some of these papers do have the little bit of the stamping grunge on them, I kind of almost want to throw splatters on it just kind of to, you know, meld it all in together. But for right now, I'm not doing that. But if I do that, you'll see that in the layout share. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, whichever video you joined me for. I am Becky Bidding. If you'd like to support my channel, you can at beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. When I get my Wi-Fi back, if FedEx ever delivers my new modem, I am going to be working on my website, which is just beckybidding.com. So hopefully I can use that as a landing spot. We'll see how that works out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.